Hi, all my fans. How are you doing this evening, wherever you are watching from? On this topic today, we want to talk about parenting, right? How we bring up our kids in our home, which is a very important topic. Now, I want to talk about this issue because most parents have neglected their roles when it comes to children upbringing. We've left kids on their own to learn things through their friends, and they are getting wrong. They are getting wrong advice from friends. It is your responsibility as a parent to talk to your children, right? Now, one very important topic is one very important point is that when you are a parent, you must know anything you do, the kids are watching you, right? If you are a man and you keep on abusing your woman, your son is watching you, he will do the same to his wife when he gets married. If you are a woman and you keep insulting your husband, you keep talking negative about your husband, you keep nagging, your daughter grows up knowing that that's a very common thing to do to a man. She will just be the same like you. So point number one, when you are bringing up kids in a home, be a role model. Kids watch you every step you make. So be a role model. Okay? Next thing is, as parents, there are some parents who speak negatively about their other partner to the kids. A man tells the kids, you are like a lady, you are very stupid like your mother. Or a man tells, or a woman tells the son, you are just like useless like your dad. Now, that son grows up knowing that my dad is useless. And that daughter grows knowing that my mom is useless. Don't talk negatively about your partner when kids are there. It doesn't help them at all. Speak positive things. Let kids know you love one another as a husband and wife. Don't talk any negative things when kids are there. Now, kids at home should know dad and mom are one thing. If one parent is trying to punish the kid because of the mistakes he or she has done, then the other parent should keep quiet. Don't intervene. Don't try to defend the kid and say, oh, she did nothing or he did nothing. Why are you punishing my daughter? Why are you punishing my son? This is very common in marriages whereby you find a father will side with the daughters and a mother will side with the sons. Right? It's not a very good thing. Now, don't take sides when it comes to punishment. If you are punishing, if your partner is punishing a child, let him finish the punishment. If you feel that she or he went to the extreme, after the punishment, call your partner aside and tell him or tell her, look, babe, this is not the right way to punish a child. You did the wrong thing. Next time, do this. Don't correct your partner when your kids are there. It doesn't sound good. Okay? On the same note, there are parents who say that I cannot punish my child. She's still a child. He's still a child. A child, you find a child at around, a child should know, should grow up knowing that when I do such a thing, this one is punishable. My dad will punish me, my mom will punish him. So parents of nowadays are rearing kids with silver gloves. A kid can even abuse your friend and you are just there seated. You'll just laugh. Your friend came visiting and your kid is shouting at a visitor. You are just there seated. If your friend complains, you say, no, he's just a kid, he doesn't understand anything. No, correct that kid, right? So make sure you instill discipline in your kid. Let the kid know that this is wrong, this is right. And that's how they grow up, right? Don't fear to discipline the child because she will be spoiled, he will be spoiled. And when she or he grows older, that thing will never leave him or her. It will be with him or her. Right? So discipline your child whenever she goes wrong, and you should know how to discipline your child. You don't have to take every time a rod or a cane and beat him terribly. There are so many ways of disciplining a child. Right? Be considerate when you're disciplining a child, but don't spare a child when she or she does something wrong. Kids nowadays learn very fast and they grow very fast. And if I'm not wrong, at 12 years old, I don't know, but a 12 years old girl is roughly in class 6. If I'm not wrong, teachers will correct me. In class 6, pupils are taught about sexuality. It's a topic that it's handled at school. But a teacher will not talk about everything in school. He will just brush off, and the children will not understand anything. Now, take your time as a parent and talk to your children about sexuality. Right? Tell them exactly what it means to have a partner, the dangers involved in early involvement in sex. Talk to your children one-on-one. Put them on the table, ask them questions, what they know about, what they have heard from their fellow kids, what the teacher told them. Then add on very important points as a mother or as a father. Talk to your children about sexuality. Don't assume. Let the kids not to get wrong information from peer groups. Some people will tell a lady, oh, you are still bado wewe ni mdogo sana, hujachanuka, something like that. You know, that's Swahili now. So teach your child issues to do sexuality at an early age. Tell him or her the dangers of being involved in sexual activity at a young age. Early pregnancies, STDs, whatever. Right? Dropping out of school, something like that. Be open to your children. Right? Now, the last thing I want to talk about is when you are parenting. Now, parenting is not really a difficult thing if the father and the mother, or the husband and wife, are working as one. You support one another in the family. As a father, talk to your boys. Mold the boys, tell him this is what a man does. If it's a mother, show your girl how to cook, how to sweep the house, how to clean everything. Don't leave the kids to learn things on their own. These kids you are spoiling nowadays, you are there, a child is like 15 years, she can't even cook anything, she doesn't know how to mop. A boy is just at home, he's just on the phone, he can't do anything at home. Don't bring your kids in that kind of environment. Teach your kids what they need to know. Because they are growing up, they need to know what a man does and what a woman does in a home. Right? So, parents, you have a responsibility. Sit with your children, be a good example to them, work hand in hand with your wife or your husband in unity. Don't speak negatively about your partner when kids are there. Support each other as parents. Don't speak negative things about your partner when kids are listening. Right? The last important thing is be a role model to your children. Children learn everything from their parents. Right? This is parenting. It's not an easy thing, but it's not a difficult thing, but it's workable. Like my videos, subscribe, support my videos. Right? See you in the next video. Bye bye.